We are on this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Las Vegas Aviators and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Barry Granderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Ready now, Jason Keller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Aviators. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Keller is retired to lead off the ball game.
Martini.
Nick Martini the next to hit. Fouled off. Granderson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vargas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brett Anderson is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Francisco Ortega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Isotopes, the designated hitter, Francisco Ortega.
Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wimberly is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now,
Batting
Tsuyoshi
first.
Savage.
The shortstop, Tsuyoshi
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Savage.
And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, John Mora.
In now, John Mora. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. G is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Julio Chacin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hitter, Julio Chacin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now it's Mark Canha. And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Joannis Wimberly, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Charles Stevens. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So now to the plate, Lee Willis, high in the air out to center field. Wimberly is right there, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Don Barry.
Now at the plate, Don Barry. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Into the box, Jay Harris. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the hard plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, Chris Adams.
The catcher, Chris
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 9, Francisco Ortega.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Corbin Joseph. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in, Johnny G. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
At the plate, Johnny Beltran. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Willis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Julian Vargas.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, pitching forward once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
To the plate now, Tsuyoshi Savage, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, John Mora.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Mora. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can. And it ended up making a play not even close at third. In now, Charles Stevens. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The right fielder,
and now 10. Time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Your attention,
Page is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Hey.
Into the box now, Lee Willis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now
stepping in now, Don Barry. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Standing in now, Jay Harris. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
At the plate, Chris Adams. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So now to the plate, Francisco Ortega lifted into center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It is now 9-0. Now in the box, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. And that's in there for a strike. Keller is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Nick Martini. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harris is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominique Montano.
At the plate, Dominique Montano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Isotopes lead it 9-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julian Vargas.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Wimberly has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Mora.
Into the box, John Mora. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Bar. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
At the plate now, Charles Stevens. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Orlando Jones gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Lee Willis.
The right fielder.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Don Perry, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jay Harris.
So digging in now, Jay Harris. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got
Now
3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Hero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
In now, Francisco Ortega. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Albuquerque's out in front, 14-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Chacin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Joannis Wimberly, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Settling in now, Julian Vargas.
Leading off for the Isotopes, the left fielder, Julian Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tsuyoshi Savage.
Now to the plate, Tsuyoshi Savage. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Mora.
At the plate now, John Mora, as he lines it out to center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Charles Stevens.
Ready to take his hacks again, Charles Stevens, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. The Isotopes lead it 14-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Johnny G. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line and left. Vargas is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johnny Beltran.
Stepping up now, Johnny Beltran. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Lee Willis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Eric Pins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now.
Now
Don
batting,
Barry.
first baseman,
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Wimberly has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
The batter, the center fielder, Jay Harris.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Harris. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Chris Adams. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
At the plate, Julian Vargas. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 16-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jason Keller. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Keller.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Nick Martini. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Standing in now, Dominique Montano. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Tsuyoshi Savage. He singled his last time.
The shortstop, Tsuyoshi Savage.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Wimberly is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Mora.
Digging in, John Mora. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Charles Stevens. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Lee Willis.
Lee Willis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Chacin. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Mark Canha. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Wimberly.
Standing in, Joannis Wimberly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vargas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Isotopes lead it 16-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Don Barry.
First baseman, John Barry.
Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that low change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
To the plate now, Jay Harris. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball that's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Rory Spencer enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Chris Adams.
Number 13.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Francisco Ortega, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now
you know, D-Row, you have this internal clock as a pitcher. You make a pitch, and you know that this guy in the batter's box can flee down the line, and you're thinking right off the get-go, this has a shot to be an infield single.
Yeah, this guy's super quick. That's what pays the bills, no doubt about it. That's why he's put on this team, to find a way to get on base and cause problems.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
At the plate, Tsuyoshi Savage. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here.
The batter,
he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Richie Miranda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, John Mora, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Charles Stevens. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. In to score, the runner from third. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 10, Lee. Willis.
Into the box, Lee Willis. Pops this one up. Montano shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Don Barry.
Coming to the plate again, Don Barry, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. From the stretch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call
Now
after the game to call his parents to say he had a four-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now both runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
To the plate now, Chris Adams. And he puts it on the ground to second. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. 9th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 25-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
Corbin Joseph.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, catcher, Johnny G.
Digging in now, Johnny G. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Stepping into the box, Johnny Beltran. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.